The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities.
And here we have Manchester United against Arsenal. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys... Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at him.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Granit Xhaka. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hector Bellerin pumps it into the area. Not this time.
Arsenal had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
He's gone for it! Get that clear. Just off target. Mesut Ozil goes for the cross. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Defence has got rid of that. Hector Bellerin, and the header! No, not the best of headers. Granit Xhaka. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Can he put it away? We hit half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Mustafi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Arsenal are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fires it in low. Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to shoot. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Granit Xhaka does well there, alert. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Where to from here? Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to thread it through. He's played him through. Crunching tackle. Thrust towards the front line. And that will be the final act. Arsenal come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort.